What's going on, guys? This is your boy E.G. Pharaoh, aka Edu Bazu, and yet again you're hanging out with me in the Bazu Corner. And today we have a very special guest right here, man. Na huyu guest anajiita Hitchman. And you already know, man. Let's get into it. Jumini Bazu. Chapa bazooka mbaya sana, man. Yeah, man, so leo tutakuwa tunabonga manze stories za kuhusu politics na vitu zina affect huko mtaani. Na unajua vizuri sana manze. Hapa kama kuna vitu zinaleta ufala na umbwakni na hata nonsense bana. Unajua tunafanya nini? Tunawakulisha mabazenga, mabazuka mbaya sana. Kule ni mabazuka wasioko na ufala nyinyi. And manze, wacha tuingie kwa hii story in between manze, cause Kenya kuna nini form fulani na happen hapo mtaani na inibambi sana na inaleta collision fulani hapo hivyo kudo with taxes na venye wase manze wanaishi hapo hivyo mtaani. Life imekuwa so hard na everything has been so like so tough to the common mwananchi mwenye anajaribu manze kujikimu kimaisha na anajaribu kukama hapa. And without further ado, let me introduce my guest right now. And his name is Mr. Hitchman. And Hitchman, introduce yourself right here to the show, man. Let me hear what you got to say for yourself,
hey,
man. Come on.
My friend Bazooka, man. Number one, man, I'm going to appreciate you, man. You're doing good.
Appreciate that,
and
man.
I love what you're doing, man.
Thank you.
What's up, man. And issue your commands, I follow it, man. And that's what's up.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate being over here tonight, man. And whatever you're doing, man, keep on doing it. That's what's up.
Most definitely. I gotta
yes,
represent
sir.
for the youth, man. I gotta represent for everybody over there in the 254, man. Come on, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, without further ado, man, niko na maswali kadhaa nataka kuuliza Mr. Hitchman. Now you already know, man, mimi msee na kuanga proactive to the common mwananchi, like vitu zinawa affect hapo hivyo, maisha ni ngumu, like gas ni expensive, rent imekuwa ni tafash, chakula imekuwa ni tafash, hakuna mshahara, like life ni ngumu in general. And swali moja niko nayo ya my guy right here, man, Mr. Hitchman, man. Nataka kumuuliza hivi, man. What do you think this government, Kenya Kwanza government, can do to change the lives of Kenyans as per what they are going through right now and the mandates that are going through right now in Kenya? What do you think can change? Like, what do you think can be done so that everything can be, set into like, into normality so that people can really accept it? What do you think?
You know what, Bazu? That's a good question, man. Number one, by the way, me I was Azimio diehard though.
Right.
And the reason why I was Azimio, cause I love Baba, cause Baba has done so much for that country, by the way.
Right.
But there's something about Ruto that I like.
Right.
I can tell he means good for the country.
Right.
And I don't know kama Ruto wale wako nao hapo ndio wase yani ni mabonoko. I don't get it though, but there's something that we have to pay taxes for our country.
Right.
If you want to develop, man, even in the US hapa mazetu tunalipaga taxes and we get taxed a lot.
Right.
The only way we can be independent ni kulipa taxes.
Right.
Period. But nikiangalia what's going on in Kenya, the elephant in the room, man, ni hizi taxes tukilipa.
Right.
Awase watakula ama zitapeleka kwa the right projects. That's the whole thing that we should be talking about.
So what's the kata hapo manze? Unamaanisha like okay, hii tax inakolektiwa, but at the end of the day hii tax inaenda kufanya nini?
That's the whole point right there. Kwa sababu uko nafikirianga hivi naona. Kwa sababu period, there's no way we can get out of this mess.
Right.
Kwa sababu one thing is that the country is indebted. Period. We all know that. Wanatuambia we don't know how much it is, but wanatuambia tuko na dad, tuko na madeni, tuko na nini.
Right.
Guess what? There's no magic stick to this shit, by the way. We have to pay your deni.
Right.
And to pay your deni, I don't think Ruto makes sense. We cannot, hatuwezi kwenda huko tuchukue deni nyingine tulipe deni nyingine. So we have to pay the taxes.
Right.
But now we are being taxed a lot. Ndio tulipe hiyo deni, and then each something ya housing which naona ina bring a lot of friction. If you think about it, it's a good project, sababu ita create employment kwa Wakenya, kwa sababu by the end of the day the government does not go to work for anybody.
Right.
Gavama si ndio tunafanya works, tunailipa.
Right.
They turn around, they tax us. So whatever the government pays, it goes back to the government.
Right.
Umenielewa by the way?
Right.
So itakutaxi money, itawalipa hii pesa yote.
Right.
But by the end of the day, the government gets all the money back to itself though.
Right.
But the problem now Kenya nimekuja ku notice is that people are worried about, you know what, hii government tuabianga maujinga mob sana, kutoka Moi tukaja whatever going on. I don't want to go back to all that. They've been stealing, period. We all know that. Sini wa Kenya, they steal.
Corrupt, yeah.
The corruption, the big thing here. The problem here was wanauliza, if we pay you, if we give you this 3%, is this money gonna be collected and put on to the right place?
Right.
That's what we should be talking about.
Right.
But me, I think it's a good project, and I think if Kenya want to move forward, we have to bite the bullet.
Right.
There's a generation that has to persevere for the next generation, and I think we are. Unfortunately, ni sisi.
Right.
You are here in America, by the way.
Right.
Unatumia pesa pale, unatumia watu pesa. You're paying.
Right.
Unfortunately, it's us who are going to build that country. I don't expect ati mtu akuja knocking to Kenya aseme I want to build a country. No, it has to be us.
Okay. I'm going to stop you right there, man. So unasema like ni sisi tutabuild Kenya. But kama tutabuild Kenya na tunataksiwa hivi heavy. Hii pesa inaexpectiwa sisi wenyewe tunataksiwa itoke wapi, na hatuna majobs, na pesa zenyewe hata zenye tunalipwa hazitoshi hata kulipa rent na kulipa hata chakula yenye tunabuy.
That's a good question, but
so what's going on?
Think about it this way. How do you create employment?
Okay. How?
You cannot pray for it. You cannot pray for it. Otherwise, you're going to
exactly.
You cannot. But guess what? The way you create employment, this guy has a very good. Na hiyo nini yake ni power sana, kwa sababu guess what, if for example, I'm not saying they might do it, if they do it the way they say they're going to do it,
okay,
they charge us 3%. Alafu hii pesa ienda kwa housing, hizi mahauzi jengwe. There are so many people that are going to benefit out of it.
Right.
Employment itaendelea. People, I mean, I think about manufacturing.
Right.
The way they say it, kuna transporters over there. They're going to make money. Kuna surveyors.
Right.
Kuna engineers.
Right.
Architects, all the people are going to make money out of there.
Right.
And Kenyans, the good thing about Kenyans is that Kenyans know how to, once they make that money, they know how to invest in that money. Usifikiria that atumsi akuwa plumber atakilipwa sijui how much money that atabakia kwa plumber. No, they're gonna take that money and invest that money somewhere else. That's the whole point. It's a loop. It's a circle.
But this is the thing though. Because if you remember that, like back in the days, like sisi wa Kenya tulikuwa tunapata do yetu kwa economy through tourism na pia agriculture. So hizi taxes mbona zimekuwa ni so much implemented kwa Wakenya na jobs aziko mingi venye walikuwa nasema watakuwa na hizo jobs mingi, unacheki? And then yet again, mbona badala ya kutaxwa heavy wasi invest na hii mambo ya kilimo yenye ilikuwa inatupatia doka kitambo, na wafanye hiyo ikuwe ni kama competition kwa wakulima wenyewe, ndivyo tukue na surplus ya food. Wasi waache kuwa njaa na tuko na country yenye iko kwa equator. We are tropical, like, you know, highlands and everything, you know. I don't know about geography like that, man. Kama unaleta ufala hapa manzo, nataka kuleta ujinga hapa. Ukule bazuka sana wewe. Usinikashifu hapa bana. Ukileta ujinga ukule bazuka. So that's the thing for me, man. Even if unauliza vizuri, like, you know, like mbona tusiinvest na unini agriculture na pia, like, you know, utalii, ndivyo at least kwenye tulikuwa kama wa Kenya tuko tumekaa hapo, then after that tunaweza anza kutax watu like pole pole hivyo, like bila kukua so like so random and so rough on these Kenyans, because at the end of the day Wakenya wenyewe hawana hizo majobs mingi, Wakenya wenyewe hawana hizo pesa, au wanaweza tutax hivyo because wako kwa serikali and they have that money, they can survive through whatever they can gain, whatever, because they already made their money in the government. But why are they not thinking about that common mwananchi huyo mwenye alikuwa nasema wakikampeinio mambo ya Kenya kwanza before ingie into the government, like seriously, like before akwe indicted into the government? Mbona awafikiri sasa mambo ya mama mboga ya mtu wa bodaboda, hiyo mambo ya wheelbarrow initiative mbona ilipotea at once? And what about that thing yenye ilikuja hapa about the 100 days wenye walikuwa wameka manifesto yenye watafanya in 100 days? Mbona hizo vitu hazijafanyika na walikuwa wamesema watazifanya, wamepromise watazidu? So I want to get answers, and at the end of the day, hata kama tunataxiwa, we want to see the receipts and the bills about this whole situation about taxing, because at the end of the day, hii pesa hata ikitaxiwa hatuoni kazi yenye inafanya. There's some people who haven't been paid. There's some people who are out there saying that help imetolewa, hawezi soma, those kind of things. So what's really going to happen? Can you try to enlighten me, since you're really proactive on the Kenya Kwanza government?
No. Actually, I'm not proactive to the Kenya government, by the KK government. I'm not. Actually, I guess I'm neutral.
Okay.
Nakwambia me, I was Azimio diehard though, but there's something that actually got me with the KK government. But let's go back to what you asked a very good question though. All the promises they made. Man, Buddha, hiyo ni campaign. That's bullshit. Hiyo ni campaign. These guys were trying to win. And they won. Period. But right now, wako kwa gava. Reality may kick in. Now, there's something that actually that you may notice, and why. Something is called food security in Kenya. And there's something I understand Ruto, lakini Ruto, I think ile shida ako nayo is that
the team,
they cannot be able to sell the manifesto.
Right, the team.
And I'll tell you why. Kama saizi Kenya, if you don't watch out, kuna ni ujinga ya kukata maploti.
Yeah.
Ploti maguta. Mandi, hiyo ni ujinga, man. Kwa sababu, we are dividing the land that we can cultivate.
Right.
The land that can give us your food security.
Right.
Tunakatakata ploti, tunaziuza.
Right.
Right now, I can guarantee you, by the way, there are so many places. You used to go to Kenya, una travel, unaona kulikuwa na mapaso of land, kulikuwa na matractors zilikuwa zinalima. Guess what? Zinaisha. Kwa sababu corruption. The government should implement iseme hivi. You cannot subdivide this land. Hii land ni agriculture. And because the people we elect in parliament ndio wako na hizi land, they do not want that law. Inasema you cannot sell below 10 acres ama whatever. Hii land ni agriculture. But guess what? Kwa sababu hao ndio wenye hizi land zote, hiyo law inawekwa kando. They can sell it hiyo land for so much money.
Right.
So tunabakia tuna place tunaweza fanya agriculture.
Right.
Umenielewa?
Yeah.
So manifesto ya KK ukiangalia wanasema hivi, we put people ni kama tu unaona tu, yes, the way we stay over here though. We go to kwa city, we build up these houses, right. And then the land inabaki ni agriculture. Because ukiangalia, me I'm from Kiambu. Kiambu ilikuanga tuko na red soil. Fertile. We used to have coffee, watu wakangoa. Saizi ni maflat zimejonga huko. And then we are saying we are hungry, hatuna chakula. Why? Nafikiria tu story nini? Plot maguta. Right. Everybody is saying even in America buy ushabuy plot.
Na by the way, akisema ploti maguta inamaanisha ploti mafuta or maybe.
Exactly.
Like plot like zina sell fast, like you know what I'm talking about.
So
yet again, let's get back to the point.
Come on. That I mean, ukiangalia this whole thing that we are going through in Kenya, man, we are the people to blame. Lakini watu kublame ni gava kwa sababu the government should set up rules and laws. Inamaanisha if it's an agricultural land,
Right.
it should stay hivyo. Otherwise, I mean, we can build up.
Right. Right.
But we cannot do what?
Can't build down, man.
No, we cannot agriculture our way up.
Oh, okay.
You understand me?
Okay, makes sense. Okay.
Hapo ndio shida.
Wacha nikule bazuka juu hiyo kitu. Wacha nikule bazuka. Kula bazuka kwa mimi manze. Kula bazuka kwangu bana. Nime misinterpret lakini ni sawa tu. Ni sawa tu. Sawa, endelea.
So, mimi naona Bazu, for me, actually this is my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right. But nikiangalia US, vile US wame set up system yao. Wame set up system yao that they know that they need food.
Right.
They know that we cannot be burning people. Makaburi zimejaa kwa land zetu. We are building in those lands. We are subdividing in those land. Sababu if you really want to, mimi naangalianga food security. There's no way tunaweza develop if you are hungry. We have first to feed our people, by the way. We have to feed our people.
Right.
And that's why unaona saizi kila kitu mazee iko expensive. Yeah.
Right. And so on and so forth. I mean, hizo points zimekuwa ni kali sana, and you can already see that my man Hitchman hapa hivi anaelewa economy ya Kenya venye inaendelea and everything about the government and the situation, what's going on right now. And all I can say right now, man, Mr. Hitchman, ni nini unaweza sema sahi ya kuendisho manzee ndivyo uweze kuelewesha hawa, say like what you're talking about is really gonna impact the Kenyans na inaweza leta change like kwa Kenyans na mentality yao iweze kufikiria like, you know, in a different way, wasione ni kama wana badeniwa sana. Can you try to enlighten us on that segment, please?
Thank you, Bazu, and I'll make this very short kwa sababu I know hatuna time, by the way. Lakini Kenyans, we have to pay taxes, period. But there's something nataka kuuliza Ruto. If you can get to kusikiza Bazu.
Right, tell us, right.
You are taxing us so that we can build all these houses. And it's okay. How about you tax us, we build our own oil refinery. Tuko na oil takana. So that we can refine that oil, so that your oil, we can use it. Tax us, it's about 10 billion. Tax us and then refund to us. How about that?
Right. And which I can always add up to that, man, like kusema ukweli. What he just said right now ni kitu yenye inaweza saidia Wakenya wengi. Mbona historia ya mafuta uko Turkana ilipotelea? Mbona tuongelee hiyo maneno? Na ni nini hii atiko kubwa sana ya hii mambo ya refinery inaweza kuwa ni kubwa sana ati sio kawa Kenya tuwezi kuja tujenge kitu kaa hiyo tuweze refineria mafuta yetu. So when I look at that situation, hata mimi naweza unga my guy right here, H-Man himself, mkono niseme manze, we need to get our own stuff tuweze kuwa na refinery zetu, tujitengeneze mafuta yetu vizuri, tujirefainie na tuweze kuiuza na kuexport na pia timu wenyewe tuzitumie. Na wase wote wenye wanakuja hapa manzee kusema wanataka kufanya ufala kwa hii situation, ati kuongea ujinga na kuleta umalamala hapa na ufala la umbwakni. Ati venye tunaongea sahi ati ni kama kitu inaweza fanya ati kuja ishukishe Kenya Kwanza government. Nyinyi kwanza kama mafala nyinyi, mkule bazuka mbaya sana nyinyi. Hitchman, wapatie bazuka hapo man.
Kula bazuka.
Na after that manze, unajua ni nini? Mkicheza sana, niko na lapi hapa. Nitatuma tu coordinates vizuri na mtakula missile vibaya sana. But for the meantime, kuleni bazuka nyingine. Kenya lazima tujifikirie manze. Tujue ni nini tuko nayo manze mtaani tuweze kujijenga. And without further ado, man, I really appreciate you guys tuning into the channel. And obviously you gotta subscribe, share, and also like, you know, the channel. And make sure manze kitu moja, make sure muna tune into the channel na muklik kwa hiyo nini notification bell hapo hivyo ndivyo video zenye zinatokelezea manze mnaweza kuklik hapo hivyo mnacheki ndivyo muweze nini kucheki vitu zenye zinaendelea manze mtaani tuweze kujijenga si wenyewe kama Kenya. And obviously you gotta appreciate my man right here, H-Man himself, amejitokeza manze na amebonga hii story without kuwa na any kind of hiccups, kusita. Hapa tu yuko biased manze. Tunaangalia story kwa 3 sides manze. Like a coin. And you already know, man, you chilling out with me, the homeboy himself, E.G. Pharaoh, Mr. A.K.A. Edu Bazu Corner. And yet again, you hanging out with me in the Urban Craft O.K.E. Make sure you tune in with me in the next episode. And without further ado, what do you want to say, man? What do you want to say for the last freaking call, man? Come on, man.
I'm saying, man, Kenya, we love you and we are with you. Hata tukiwa US, man. That's my country. That's who we are, man.
Exactly. Umesikia?
And we support.
Hata tukiwa US. Hatujakosa kwa Kenya mani aje.
Kabisa. You know,
so nyi wa Kenya manze, mujiangalie vizuri, mwache ufala na umbwakni, okay? And without further ado, I'll see you next time. Peace out.